Hey, thank you so much for your comment. I agree with you that there's definitely an increase in kids being diagnosed now than with disorders now than it was years ago. And people have different thoughts on that. So people feel that's because we didn't have enough information back then. We didn't have the information, so a lot of kids went undiagnosed who should have been diagnosed. And then there's another train of thought here, and it's like kids are diagnosed way too much and way too early. Okay, and what I think we should do as a society and as a village is to not focus on our kids' diagnoses. Now I know people may disagree with me on this, but I've always operated this way. I work with kids who have different needs. Some have special needs. Some their parents are in my program. Their parents put them in my program just because they want them to be advanced and get ahead, right? But I treat all my students the same. I still have high expectations for them. I still push them. I'm still tough. At the same time, I still love on them and everything. And they all do well. They all grow. They all improve their focus. They all improve their behavior. You understand what I'm saying? So I treat everybody the same, but I do customize. So every child is different. They just need a little tweak. Every child needs a little tweak to get to where they have to go. But we should all be moving in a forward direction. We should all be growing. So what we need to do is ask ourselves, what do our children need so that they can grow? Even though they've been diagnosed with this disorder, what do they need so they can continue to grow? We still need to have higher expectations. We still need to have high expectations, because a child who does not have high expectations, they're never going to perform above your expectations unless they're really, really determined. But if we as adults set the bar low and automatically assume that our kids can't do something, then I've seen it over and over again. Kids are going to perform below that, okay? And then we're going to be struggling trying to get them to do the bare minimum and believe in themselves. Listen, a prime example of that, I just started working with a kid who is 4 years old, smart as a whip, but he has some difficulties with his speech. He really didn't speak much. He didn't speak in complete sentences, and he spoke with one word. When he wanted something, then he would get upset if he didn't get his way and throw a tantrum and everything. So I started working with him, and he definitely improved in speaking. But also, I discovered that he can read fluently. He's only 4 years old. Why would I discover that? It's because I put a book in front of him and I told him to read that sentence, and I worked with him to get him to read this. And I didn't teach him how to read. And my daughter was with me. She's 8 years old now. She was completely shocked that he was reading sentences. And that's how we all found out that he can read fluently at 4 years old. Okay? So we always have to be setting the bar high and pushing and seeing, what do our kids know? What can they do? Where is their challenge? Where is the challenge level for this kid? Not automatically assume that they can't do something because they have a disorder, they've been diagnosed with something. We got to reach in there and pull it out. Whatever their magic is, pull it out. So we cannot do that if we focus so much on the disorders. And I personally believe that we're becoming a diagnosis culture where we focus more on diagnoses than on the individual children, their needs and their abilities. So that's I know some people might not like me saying that, but I have to say it. But thank you so much for your comments. Very good comment, and something that we definitely need to talk about. Appreciate you.